Couple of days ago, Capcom just released the latest crossover for Street Fighter 6 in the Spy X Family um, anime. And today I want to talk a little bit about kind of what I think about this, and as well as like what I want to see in like future collaborations and future kinds of things that I think are gonna really help Street Fighter go the extra mile and just be better for year two. Because if I'm being honest, season one or year one has been it's been amazing, but as far as collaborations go, it's been very frustrating. So here in the background, you've got the trailer right behind my character Leonardo. Speaking of Leonardo, that was the first collaboration, and as much as I love Ninja Turtles, bro, I'm not happy that I spent $15 on this costume. That's all I'm gonna say. I bought all four, and it's like one of the only things I regret about this game is that I did buy all four. Um, However, Spy X Family, I don't really know much about the anime. I haven't really seen it. I don't really know much about it, but they've got that cool collaboration that you saw the trailer for up on that screen back there, and they also have this new hub, which I'm gonna have to get into the exit photo mode here so I can actually go back and show you. But yeah, they have this counter. You can talk to this lady, and she gives you some background on the Spy X Family and tells you all about it. And then you can kind of look at the crossover items. You can buy either the dress or the suit, which is cool. It's based on the main characters, the father and the mother from Spy X Family. I should put those in quotations. The father and the mother. And they're pretty cool suits. They're 500 drive tickets a piece. You don't have to spend any actual money for them. And they also gave you a challenge in the challenge section, where if you just view one character thing, one character guide, you get 500 tickets. So you basically get a free one, which is not bad. I don't mind this so much. I'm a little bummed that it's for your avatar. It's avatar gear, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, because in this trailer that they showed up here, they actually showed Chun-Li fighting Juri, but Juri had the Yor skin. She had the Yor costume. Now, this may have still been an avatar costume, but at the same time, it just seems wild that they wouldn't just give that dress or even just a skin to Juri. That would have made more sense. I think that's kind of like, from what I've been seeing from reactions on Reddit and some other places, people are kind of upset that they didn't go, a little bit more in depth and make a new skin. And I think that would have been like way cooler, So it's kind of frustrating to like watch Capcom just go down this path of like not only microtransactions but like overpriced DLC, and then not really do anything with it. Not really do anything like of value with it. Like if I bought that costume, would I? I mean, I wouldn't wear it because I don't have a female character, but maybe I'll wear the suit or whatever. But at the same time, I'd like to put it on Juri. I'd like to put it on Chun-Li. Either way, I think it would have been really cool, and I really don't know why they didn't do it. And that brings me to another point about modders and what the modding community is doing with Street Fighter 6 right now. There are so many really cool costumes that you can get, download, and put on your hard drive and implement into your game. I think I heard Capcom's trying to do something to take that away, to eliminate that, which I understand. But if you're going to do that, like, you really need to have more costumes available and ready. And one of the things I'd like to see as far as new costumes is I really want to see Capcom go back into like Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 and take some of the more popular costumes and bundle them all together, all 18 characters, and then release them as a pack for like $25. I think that'd be a reasonable price for 18 characters and a brand new costume for each one. And you could do that every single quarter, and the work has basically already been done. All you have to do is update the textures, update a couple things here and there to make it work in Street Fighter 6. If you have to do it from scratch, that's fine, but you have a template, you have an outline, you can just do it. And I think, you know, some of those costumes are really cool. Like the Ken's Dante costume from Street Fighter V, awesome. I love that costume. Even his Alpha costume from Street Fighter V. And there's a bunch of other ones too that are slipping my mind right now, but only because there's a ton and I've forgotten a bunch of them. But there's a bunch of costumes out there and I would love to see him. Street Fighter V, Ken, his default costume I think was perfect. I think people want to see Ryu in his default Street Fighter V costume as well. So I think that just makes sense to go through and do something like that. I just don't really know why they haven't done that. And I'm hoping that this year is a year where they're kind of like looking at the things that they've released. They had a kind of a vague outline. They're gathering feedback from fans and they're saying, oh, you didn't like that. Let's try this. Oh, that was too expensive. Okay, let's try this. And I hope that year 2, they've taken some of that feedback into consideration and they can do a little bit more with quality items to bring to the table. I think if they implement this costume pack, I think that's a great idea. But I also think they can go back and retroactively adjust all of the costume packs that are out now, or the individual costumes, to make them like premium costumes and make them worth the $6 that they cost. Making them a premium costume could give them extra voice lines. So now they have, they say different things when they do their super, or they say different things when they do their taunt. They have a different taunt. They have a new windscreen. They have new voice lines they can use. I mentioned the new windscreen. So when you win a match, you have that animation that plays. Maybe they have a new one. You could have a new, you know, here comes a new challenger icon that you can put on your little banner. But that's such a better idea to justify the $6 price tag. You don't even have to like lower the price. Just say, hey, we're giving you more. If you already bought it, you already get it. No worries, right? And I think that like a lot of people find it hard to listen to the same, you know, voice lines over and over again. Every time you do a super, every time you do something else. I just think it'd be cool to have something new to show off. But I mean, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. I really hope that when they do more collaborations, that they do something that brings in a costume that you can use in arcade mode or that you can use online. The avatar stuff is cool, and I know people like the avatar stuff, and it's totally fine if you're satisfied with what this is. But I just think there's opportunities for it to be better, and I really hope that year 2 with Street Fighter 6 is going to be better in terms of content and better in terms of DLC. But the 1-year anniversary is coming up very soon, so that's actually kind of exciting. We'll see how that goes. And then we've got the character passes, which I'm hoping they release more characters per year. Right now we've got 4. I'm hoping they do 6 for year 2. And maybe they come out on a more like scheduled basis would be nice too. But we'll see what happens, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know I rambled for a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed the ideas that I brought forth. And I don't know, maybe Capcom's listening. Maybe they do find channels that have things to say, and maybe they found my video. I don't know. Who knows, man? All we need is one guy or girl working at Capcom to see it and then just go, hey, what if we did this? Anyway, thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you next time.